if we're going to send a nation into a conflict in 2003 and lives are at stake, you damn well better have proof, right? Because a lot of things changed after 9/11, including my life. I deployed in 2006. I went over there. So whether it's personal or policy, that's a pretty good rule of thumb in my book. So hope that makes sense. What other questions you folks have?
I think the 2020 election is really interesting. Like, there's like more broad, less evidence-based claims, but one pretty easy one to prove, I think, is the Hunter Biden laptop story and how that was hidden on every kind of centrist or left-wing news network. That was just hidden until after the election to get Biden president. Like,
Could you repeat that, because it's coming through garbled again? I'm sorry.
He was saying that how the Hunter Biden laptop story was censored through like media and social media. It was the FBI, correct? Like kind of talking to executives to say, hey, there's no evidence, so don't put this out there.
well, even if that part didn't happen, it's just true that they did hold on to it
Yeah.
for a long time before the election was after.
So he was saying it's sort of like that's rigging it for Biden because they didn't have that information out there.
Yeah, I mean, that's, you go back to any instance where you've got official power or official information interacting with media, right? It's like the dance of who gets what first, right? And how a leak might go and how you can control the narrative as best you can. The FBI is interesting at that moment because you've got, reluctance to give the media anything. It's the opposite of what Comey did in 2016 when if you ever read the letter he released right before the election, it doesn't say anything except that they're still, investigating Hillary Clinton. So, yeah, I mean, there's a huge impact that an institution like that can have. If you're going to get into reasons why, that's going to take time. Why they did that with the Hunter Biden laptop, I honestly don't know. I think that's going to be a major story driving a lot of the political narrative next year. There's absolutely no question about that. I also think, though, if you look at the special prosecutor that started up under Trump, that guy's been active now for almost 2 years, and he's produced 2 acquittals. So it's not like they haven't had scrutiny of this. One of the things I like to look at always is what the courts are able to see in terms of evidence, because that's the kind of the best litmus test for